If everybody was talented like me, boy, I could do that. Yeah, anyhow. Good morning, all this Friday morning. It's the weekend. Yeah, that's my name, mommy. It's the weekend. It's Friday morning, all day morning. Who going in, going? Who coming out, coming out? Who flying, flying? But we're going by Captain Lando first. What we have out there today?
Rotis, including today your mutton roti.
We have mutton today?
Mutton roti today.
We have mutton today.
So grab it up along with your usual delectables and delights, including your bakes and saltfish,
right?
Sausage rolls, and so much more.
Right, we have sausage and all them things. It's going Captain Lando Friday morning. Weekend.
And straight into it.
What we have?
Kids can't go out on the fields this weekend because we need to go and grab the book. According to Philip Jackson, the NDP candidate for Mespo.
Is Mespo?
Yeah, from Mespo
Valley?
The Mespo area.
Okay. According
to him, the kids, 93 out of 100 children are not reading at their level.
93 out of 100 is plenty.
93% of children are not reading at their level.
That's plenty.
That is tremendous.
If
true, that is
damning.
I'm not sure where he gets that.
I'm not going to ask. How does come up with that?
All right. So he says, I'm not making these. I'm ready for my witness news. I'm not making these up. These are hidden in the government's education statistical digest. Wow. Love to get a copy of that.
Never.
He stated that the government has refused to release the latest statistics,
obviously,
despite the report being compiled a year ago. Every time I call the officer, he say, cabinet ain't decided to release it yet.
Let me ask something, right?
He wants to know if this is cabinet's data or our education data belongs to us.
Let me ask a question. Because, time after time we keep hearing that, we keep hearing that when an opposition minister goes to whatever institution and asks for something, they denied it. Should that be like that?
Yeah, but they want it for.
But if
they want it for,
I will see it.
This is a troublemaker.
But all right. So here's me.
There's nothing positive that you want to do with this data.
Yeah,
right?
but
I know that from the get-go. You're not gonna go out there and say, boy, the government is doing a great job on this, or yada yada yada. So what is the advantage of me giving it to you?
Right, but is it up to the persons, whoever the clerks are? If I go as the what do you call it? The opposition
cabinet say you can't get it.
But aren't you supposed to get it?
You can't get it. Right? So they're not ready to release it.
All right. I'm just checking. All right.
All right. Elsewhere.
If you go and you ask and they say no, that's it.
They say no.
My mother
you can't box down anybody for it.
Okay.
Right? The most you could do is like what he's done now. He's come out and said it to the media.
Right, but then
he's trying to get it and he can't get it.
Okay.
What else you gonna do? What? Like, in all honesty,
no, but nothing.
What else can you do?
I was just thinking that if they go on, that should be like public knowledge.
Yeah, but if you don't get it,
you don't get it.
Okay.
All right.
But
I'm with you.
Like most other things.
I never did, brother. I never did.
Right?
Yeah. All right.
All right. So, elsewhere, this is the biggest story, I think.
You think?
It is the biggest allegation.
I don't believe
that I've seen come out in this election, in an election campaign for a while.
You can't prove it, I believe.
Also reading from Eyewitness News, a school principal on pre-retirement leave is urging the opposition to remain vigilant about voter registration, saying that a minister of government had asked him to facilitate the illegal registration of a non-national. Adonis Charles, who supported the ULP in 2020, has joined the opposition New Democratic campaign, New Democratic Party's campaign in North Leeward. He gave the warning during a meeting in Fitzhughes. He said, let me tell you what happened. He said when he was principal
of which school?
Of the Barley Anglican School for 9 years, I got a call from a sitting minister. He said, Charles, I want a favor. I said, what is it? He said, there's a guy in Bottle and Glass who's from St. Lucia who wants to get a birth certificate to get an ID. And if I can write a letter to say he came to the school and to say when he was registered. I said to him, I will do no such thing.
You know, here's a $1 million question. He was a Labour supporter.
He voted ULP in 2020.
All right. So if he didn't switch, if things were still nice and rosy with him, with Labour, we don't know about that.
No, but that could be part of the reason that you don't vote again.
Hmm?
If somebody comes to you and asks you to do something corrupt,
Mhm.
if somebody came to me
Mhm.
and asked me to do something corrupt, even if I supported them,
Mhm.
that would probably make me feel like I can't support you because you're corrupt.
So did that make him switch?
It might be multiple reasons.
How much time did you have to ask him before? If that is true.
It doesn't say. No, but Chris, I don't understand the argument.
No, I'm asking. All right, so you come out now and you're saying,
Why are you so skeptical of
man,
everything?
listen, let's stop there. You come out now and you're saying you was a labor right. And
No,
now-
it doesn't say that. He said that he voted ULP.
all right, but
That
then-
doesn't make you a labor right.
all right, so you voted ULP
In 2020.
in 2020 when you were a sitting principal in wherever the school is. They called you and asked you to do it and blah blah blah. Whatever discrepancies you had with them, now you switch, you jump, change fence, whatever, right?
It doesn't
No.
say that he had discrepancies with them that time.
Well, so you just switch because they actually do something wrong. All I want to know, right? Okay, all right. Since he was voting with them, I guess he was voting with them all the time. He was with them all the time. How much time did
It doesn't say that,
I
Chris.
was just
It doesn't
wondering.
say that.
I didn't say I just.
No, but you said you're guessing that he voted with them all the time.
All right, so I just wondering. If it were that you were them all the time, how much time did they actually do that?
But if they had asked me to do that before
Mhm.
and I did it,
Mhm.
I wouldn't come out and say, boy, this man asked me to do it because I would have already been guilty.
Mm.
This is, he's asked me to do something corrupt
Mhm.
and then hell no.
Mm. Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't understand.
All right. Okay. All right. So we had to go with the
I don't
assumption.
understand.
So we go with the assumption that they ask him to do that.
Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
If I come to you and I say, boy, I want you to kill a man for me,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And I've asked you this 10 times already. You did it 9 times.
Mhm.
You can come out and say, boy, Chris asked me to kill a man.
Yeah, that kind of different. Eh?
No, it's not.
Nah, that
it's
kinda
it's still something indictable, probably by
you know that kind of different. But all
no, it's
right,
not different.
all right, hey, let me go. Let me go. All right, okay. He come out. He say whoever it was. All right, he come out. The heart bleeding. He didn't walk it on the conscience.
You don't believe in people changing their minds.
No. So, but let me
you
go.
were once on a
Let me
ULP
go.
stage
Yeah, and I got a job.
and you changed your mind
I-
about ULP, right?
I did my. I was hired to do a job. I did my job.
No, but would you say that maybe at that time
Mhm.
you believed in their principles
No,
and whatnot?
I got a job.
You
At
never
that-
believed in
at
their
that-
principles?
No, at that time I got a job and I worked. I believe in getting paid.
All right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Any argument there is?
No, I don't think I would go on a stage if and whatever.
I got paid. I said I want X amount. I was given X amount, and I did my job to the best of my ability.
all right.
That's
All
what I
right,
normally
buddy.
do.
All right, cool. I
That makes sense. It makes sense. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
All right, good. Just check.
But that doesn't mean people can't change their mind.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
If I say I voted ULP and then I vote NDP the next time, that's not that far fetched. I know multiple people who voted for both parties.
Yeah, you vote for a man when they could lose.
That what? If I vote for Luke Brown?
Hey, call
No,
him.
yeah, I mean I live in Luke Brown's
I'll say
constituency.
go and vote for Luke.
If I feel like Luke
Okay.
is a person I want to vote for, I vote for Luke. If I feel like Fitz is a person I'd vote for, I'd vote for
For
Fitz.
Fitz, okay.
I'm a believer of I'm not entrenched in any party.
Okay.
And I think there are lots of people like that.
Yeah.
Who have voted both ways.
All right. So my heart bleed.
You don't think so?
Listen to me.
You don't think so?
My heart bleed.
No, like legitimately, you don't think so?
No. My heart bleed.
You don't think they're neutral voters?
Listen to me, man. My heart bleeds because a man asked me to do thing and thing. Elections and politics to me is just one set of mama guy from beginning to end. But hey, maybe someone said,
neutral voter.
"Oi, let me go down, man." The man heart bleeding and he got on the top.
Anyways, yeah. So he's called out, but he determines to be corruption.
Jack Jones, the same way. And again,
Wow.
I got the job. He said, he said basically the same thing you just said. It's the same thing how I changed my mind to something. And, but it's not a change of mind. I was,
but it's a change of mind.
but I was employed to do a job. If you call me,
Uh-huh.
right, and say, Chris, I having a gig wherever, and I want you to play for me. And I say to you, Jack, I go cost you a mill.
Mhm.
And you say, Chris, that is small scene, look a mill, bang.
Mhm.
I go into work. Huh? You know, so it does work.
All right.
At no point in time.
At no point in time you believe in the principles.
At that point in time, I believe in getting paid.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know why that's so hard to understand.
Fair enough.
That makes sense?
I can't go into your head.
All right. I
believe
believe in getting paid. You offered me a job. I took it.
Jagger, you're missing Chris' point.
I-
The main thing here is when did it occur that would give perspective as to whether that was a reason for him to vote NDP this time around.
I done. Hey.
I don't
Hey,
understand.
let me just stick there. Let me go, man. There we go. Onwards, Christian soldiers.
Anyways,
Yes, bye.
and then the
Onwards.
story ends off. The last thing in the story from Eyewitness News. Oh, sorry, it's not the last. It just says there's a piece that says in 2020, Carlos James of the ULP won the North Leeward seat by a single vote after contentious recount. So, I guess whoever he's alleging to come and ask for that favor.
Wow.
Favor.
Wow.
All right. Would know that seat is quite a close one.
Ooh, Chris,
Ah.
see that one there?
What's that?
See that one there?
Now you understand why the river.
Now you understand why the river gave birth to all those birth certificates and nobody in authority has offered an explanation up to now.
Well,
Die.
I saw somebody make another.
Wait, we never heard about that.
Nah, I saw something last day. I'm not gonna call the name, but somebody who's who got a job recently dealing with birth certificates, an allegation, and I thought that was interesting. But I can't. Yeah,
When we come back,
when we come back,
Interesting.
it's fantastic Friday.
Wow, what a fantastic day it is all day for the jumping in or the jumping out, or the passing, or the going the first before anything happens. Good morning, St. Vincent and the Green.